Hi, my name is Heather Shinsky, and I am a patient with fibromyalgia. I've had it for about 15 years. I was first diagnosed when I was 28 years old, and so I've had the illness a long time. My symptoms have varied over the years from a lot of pain in my muscles, joint achiness, to extreme fatigue. I had lots of periods of time where I did not sleep very well. I've also suffered with depression with my illness quite a bit. And I have a young family, so there have been many days and times where I've had a hard time making it through the day with them. As children, I've had to rest a lot during the day. I've always taken a lot of naps. Just, having the low fatigue has really changed how I lived my life. I had to always be very careful how I scheduled things, what activities I did, even exercising. When I would ever try any kind of exercise program, I would just hurt for days and not be able to hardly walk or want to get off the couch. So those were kind of my symptoms and how a majority of the last 15 years of my life have been lived. And then about 2 years ago, I found Dr. Johnson and started coming in. I had met a friend who had a lot of trouble with fatigue, and she had said he had been able to help her quite a bit, so I wanted to come in and visit him. And just upon my first visit, I was a little skeptical when he talked about how the NATE treatments worked and all of the supplements and different things I would have to do, but I decided I was at a point in my life where I really wanted to find something that worked for me. I've always treated my fibromyalgia with chiropractic, and that's always helped me tremendously, but I still had a lot of the other issues. So we started our NATE treatments, and I bought all my supplements and followed the regimen very closely, and within the first couple of days, my energy level really just skyrocketed because we found a thyroid issue and an adrenal issue, and I got on some supplements of things my body was lacking. So that was my initial just excitement with my treatment program. And then over the last 2 years, of course, we've had highs and lows where we've worked on a lot of different issues, and I have had a few bouts where I've felt very terrible over that time, but we continued to work through the different elements that we find each week that are a problem for me. And what I've learned about my health is that it's a journey, and I've come to embrace that. And Dr. Johnson says it's like peeling an onion. You just take layer by layer and be patient, and you're going to get down to the real juicy part. And I feel like that's happened for me. I feel like just within the last couple months I've had a huge significant increase with my health. I have felt more energy. I know this past winter I actually skied with my husband. I have not been able to ski in like 15 years, and we went and we had a wonderful time, and I didn't ache afterwards or anything. And this summer I have felt really great too. So that's been my results. Dr. Johnson says he can continue to help me, and he feels he can get me 60% better than I'm already feeling. So I'm extremely excited about that, and I know I will continue with my NATE treatments. Thank you.